that looks easy enough. And Joey is going to try it out.
Art Beyond the Glass is kind of like a festival in 4 hours. Any kind of art form you can imagine, it's being done in that 4 hours.
Now the summer's here, but just for a while.
Everything at Art Beyond the Glass, from the cocktails to the art, to the music, to the DJs, the photography, some of the furniture even, is designed and created by bartenders.
And the goal is always local. So we raise money for a local charity. It has to be local bartenders that do it. It's a way to kind of bring a spotlight to our community.
Happy Art Beyond the Glass. Happy Art Beyond the Glass.
Find good things in people.
My name is Daniel Jang, and I'm a blogger with Thirsty in LA.
I'm Zara Bates. I am bartender at the Pikey, Los Angeles. Bartenders are considered the welcome wagon in any city because they do have so many different stories to tell.
There is actually art going on in the glass as well. You know, the creativity, the thought that goes into, you know, creating this cocktail.
And the drink is ephemeral. It's gone after you drink it.
Right, but I think what's great is that you can take home like a piece of artwork.
It makes a far deeper connection to the city you live in when you look at something that's in your home that you have a deep connection to, a tie to, that you were at this event and you helped build the city into a better place.
Zara and I already knew each other before Art Beyond the Glass.
I honestly can't remember how we met.
It was a Christmas party, and Caroline on Crack, one of our great bloggers here in LA, introduced us. So we met for drinks at Sunny Spot in Venice. That night, the conversation turned to how so many LA bartenders have creative pursuits outside of bartending.
Yeah, we were just saying, we were like, that would be a great idea for an event. Never thinking that we should put it on.
Next thing you know, we're doing this event here at Sadie, and it was like June of 2012, and that was the inaugural Art Beyond the Glass.
Full panic, thinking there's no way we could put it on. As most bartenders are, we never, don't think most people actually aimed for this as a career. We landed on it.
Had a sort of meandering career. There wasn't a set career path.
My greatest passions are literature and libations.
There was a detour to DJing.
I went to London, studied my other great passion, literature, got a degree in English Lit and linguistics with a focus on philosophy.
And then I started a blog called Thirsty in LA 5 years ago.
So I ended up getting hired over at the Sanderson Hotel and worked there for 5 years. And since then, I just haven't looked back. That's when I was like, this is it. This is my life. I'm done.
Native Angelina, you know, writing about cocktails, DJ. So, you know, this event sort of touches on all those notes. So I think that's, for me, that's what's really exciting, is I get to kind of just play with all that.
It's a play on the new julep, and it is a carbonated grape. So it's very delicious. Thanks, Jermaine.
It was good.
So good.
Bartenders have just taken ownership of it. I mean, all we do is make sure they have the tools to do what they need to do, and they do everything else, which is what is incredible. Actually, the event belongs to them, really.
Making the Miss Valley High. It's a pina colada with gin and coffee with gin.
Each time it's been so different, but it's like a living creature.
And we had strolling magicians doing, you know, hand magic. It was this incredible multi-sensory experience, you know. Jordan Gold, I mean, just every time you turn around, you see him doing something amazing, and just people are just blowing, like, what?
My name is Jordan Gold. I do magic with Magixology. I do magic in cocktails.
And a lot of times, because these bartenders are so busy, they meet each other for the first time at Art Beyond the Glass. I mean, that's what I think is really great. I think that, you know, also because there's a charity component, you know, I think that's also unique as well.
I should say that Daniel has been like instrumental in sourcing all of the charities because of what he does in his day job, he's able to know what's happening across the city. So far, each charity has been different. We want to make sure that people have money to buy art and to play for the raffle. I mean, we had an incredible raffle. Every brand donated a bottle to the raffle, so whoever won that got to take home basically a bar. Most bartenders generally donate the entire amount because they've made a piece just for the event.
For these bartenders in LA, like, so many of them afterwards have said, you know, that was so much fun. When's the next one? The next one's going to be even bigger. Like, they just can't wait for the next one, you know?
We do have a couple of ideas, possibilities of getting bigger. as always, we hope to do that and hopefully make that spotlight larger for our bartenders. We really want to make sure that the world can see exactly what they're capable of.
I mean, when you have someone like Carolina on Crack say that was the party of the year, the first year, it's like, okay, well, that's a legacy to live up to. But the bartenders, they just keep knocking it out of the park.
We really want to make an impact in the city that we live in, and to be able to know that there is art available for the masses, that they don't have to actually go into a museum or an art gallery, that you could just see it in the street, and that is a living legacy. I believe in this city, and I believe in these bartenders, and I believe in this community, and every bit of faith and trust that I've put into this, all of those things, and into this community as a whole has been returned tenfold.
Mother thinks that's a good idea.